What's up with you? This is Snake one more time, giving you a part 2 of Inside the Pandemic Panther. Mostly because one of my friends told me they saw the video and said I kind of breezed over some things, so I'm gonna just, go into it right quick. Now, I got all the carbon fiber for my car for all 4 doors, but I couldn't find a carbon fiber with this cutout for my 2018 SE. So I wound up having to cut this out myself. I did my best not to damage the edges of the carbon fiber. Nobody really notices it, so I don't say nothing to nobody about it. The other thing is my gear shift. My gear shift, I started to do the carbon fiber to have everything match, as you can see. And I was actually going to get this other piece, but I figured that I wanted something else. I needed something else. This is the pin right here. You pull it straight out to release it from the handle. But as you can see, I started to do it and I was like, nah, I needed something else. So actually, I saw this thing here. This thing here I was going to try to connect so I can kind of have it look like a race car. But the problem was I didn't have the button. For us, we have these buttons to activate, and I couldn't do that with this one. So I wound up getting this here, and instead of just getting the black one, I wound up buying 2 and then switching out the buttons because I wanted the red button. The idea for the red button came from back in the day, Men in Black, how you got to press the red button and you take off. So that's what this is. So it functions. This thing gets hot, which is why I put the rubber around it in the summertime. And I imagine when it gets cold in the winter, it's going to be the same way. So this rubber is just meant to absorb the heat and the cold, so my hands don't have to. And yes, it functions good. I think I showed you guys my little button for my tail lights. For my fog lights. I'm going to show you what that looks like. But this right here, this button right here, I want to press it because it's kind of loud. It's for the horn that I have separate from my steering wheel horn. So these are the ones I started with. I started with this one first with the little police joint on it, but I wasn't trying to get in trouble. So I wound up going to this right here, but this wasn't loud enough. So now I'm going to take y'all outside, see some things. So now here's a setup I got for my horn. A friend of mine helped me wire it all up. Same with the fog lights. A friend of mine helped me wire it all up. We got the fog lights strung up right there. And that's what I'm looking like. So right now, that concludes the tour of the Pandemic Panther. I hope y'all liked it. Holla at y'all.